Hello, everybody. Hello, Kairos, and anyone listening to this. This is a brief presentation of an idea we represent and champion quite firmly at Kairos, which is the idea that the old conception of education today, as summarized by the 3 R's, is outdated. The 3 R's meaning reading, writing, and arithmetic. And although these remain important, they no longer summarize the essential canon of what it means to be educated, to be literate, to be fully educated. So here's a brief summary of what I understand William Doll's idea is of moving from the 3 R's to the 4 R's, beginning with the idea of richness. And so richness meaning seeking complexity. So not simply giving a fact, but to engage a class of students, children in our case, in going deeply into the complexity of any issue in front of them. So our integrated studies and our theme lessons lend themselves to this, the idea that we engage in explorations and investigations that seek complexity. And it's not simply complexity, but there are layers beneath layers of complexity. And as much as is age appropriate and is the capacity of the class of students in the particular context in which a teacher is teaching, the complexity is possible and sought. The next R is recursion, seeking reflection. So recursion is a maths concept of going something into something deeper and deeper. So the idea is to seek reflection, and not just reflection, not just reflect on something on a surface level, but to seek it deeply, to engage together in conversation in a class, to delve into something similar to the previous point of complexity, but this is a question of, can we touch on something and can we return to a topic and go deeper and deeper as much as possible. And the next R is relations. We strongly emphasize relationships in Kairos, and everyone is important, and therefore every relationship is important. So we wish to bring the community into conversation. And if there are voices unheard, we want to bring them into expression. We want to listen, and we want to invite expression as much as possible. And in conversation, we want these different parts of our school community to be hearing each other, to be engaging, and for any tensions to be brought into conversation, so that it's not simply seeking resolution, but seeking a deeper quality of community as much as we can achieve, and as much as we can make possible. So transcending the simple idea that community is simple absence of tension, we seek community to be something that is in active, deep conversation. And the final R is rigor, to seek critical thinking, to seek the idea that we are engaging in ideas that we ourselves are unsure about, and we wish to be critical of any ideas that we come across, including our own. So we assess the truth of an idea, including our own, so we can be open-minded, open-hearted to ideas that we think about. These 4 R's, richness, recursion, relations or relationships, and rigor, are the 4 R's of William Doll. So we've got this summary image here, and hopefully it's an interesting provocation of an idea of what it means to be educated today, moving from reading, writing, arithmetic into richness, i.e. seeking layered complexity, and recursion, repeated deepening reflection, relations, bringing community into conversation, and rigor, seeking critical thinking. Hopefully that is an interesting provocation for further conversation. Thank you very much and have a happy Wednesday.